We have a problem in our country still with racism, and it dates back to 1965. Well, it dates back much longer than that. But in Selma, Alabama in 1965, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. defined the use of television, their form of digital media at the time, in their fight for equal rights. He said, "We will no longer let them use their clubs on us in dark corners. We will make them do it in the glaring light of television." As the horrific beatings of peaceful protesters spread across the country news, apathetic white people, especially in the North, could no longer make excuses like, "I just don't want to get involved. I don't like confrontation. My cousin might not agree with my views." We couldn't make excuses anymore. The intervention impacted a need. Now we're affected by the events of modern racism, from smaller incidents like white women calling police on black barbecues in the wrong location, or on 8-year-old black children who are just trying to help their parents who are unemployed, but they're selling bottled water without a proper permit, to much bigger tragedies, like the killing of unarmed black teenagers by police officers. These incidents gain momentum through movements like Take a Knee and Black Lives Matter. There are many people who are critical of these movements. Those who are critical of Take a Knee often say it's unpatriotic. And to those people, I appreciate their sense of pride in our country, and I say that we need that pride because we are one of the greatest countries in the world, and we should be strongly proud of that. But unfortunately, some people are misinformed, because the very act of kneeling itself shows the patriotism, shows the respect, and it's done in a manner that is intended to show respect for the service of our military men and women and other servicemen and women in this country. That is why they take a knee and don't just sit on the bench. Other critics will say Black Lives Matter. There are people who've done terrible things in the name of Black Lives Matter, and they'd be right. There are some people who've definitely taken it too far. Just like in the 1960s, people took the civil rights movement then too far and did some things and wrong actions then. But that does not change the fact that we have a problem that needs to change. It does not change the fact that we need an intervention. And if it's Black Lives Matter and Take a Knee that we get an intervention through, then so be it. That is the intervention we need in this country. Movements like Take a Knee and Black Lives Matter open our eyes. They are the intervention that are helping our police departments recognize we have a problem. And they cause police departments to work with people like Dr. Kimberly Kahn. Dr. Kahn works with police departments to make strategic changes, including in the areas of implicit bias training. Dr. Kahn believes that these trainings start as the foundation for broader changes in policing of our citizens. And she says these changes are happening more and having a bigger effect thanks to movements like Take a Knee and Black Lives Matter. So if you ever tweeted or shared in support of these movements, you did that. You had an impact. You intervened. You were the good. Evil is very real, my friends. And every time you come across some evil in this world, you make a choice. You either sit quiet, idly by, and allow them to continue using their clubs in dark corners, or you speak up and be the good. Please, be the good.